Hello and welcome back to the Hardway Learn channel. Today we're going to be installing the 4.5-inch steel wheel spacers for the rear of the Kubota L6060 tractor. Before we do that though, we're going to clean them off and put a little coat of paint on them because they're already starting to rust in this high humidity. I'm using a water-based degreaser, then I'll be hitting them with carbon choke cleaner, then adhesion promoter to prime them. As you can already tell, I've sped this up by 1,000% and replaced the audio so you don't have to listen to me shake the rattle can. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes. We don't want this to fully cure, so it should still be just a tiny bit tacky. I'm just going to go with some flat gray Krylon.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Oh my love, I don't know where I'm going. I don't
Proper.
know where I'm
Doesn't fit.
going.
Isn't that just beautiful? Nothing's easy.
Everything's
So,
changing now.
those appear to be 19 millimeter. Good fit. It's a 3/4. It's a little sloppy, but the 3/4 fits. The 19 millimeter does not fit in the pocket.
Babe, something ain't right. Got to find a way to move ahead. Oh my pretty babes, I won't be around till I come back. Wait for me, oh my pretty babe. Wait for me, something ain't right. My babe, oh my pretty babe. Wait for me till I come back. My babe.
I'd used a normal socket to try and start this, and I got like one turn on the bolt, but it just was not working for me. So trying to use my deep dish sockets and found the 19 millimeter did not fit in the pockets. Made it work though.
I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know.
It's supposed to be 136 for foot-pounds here. You're looking for the torque specs on this. It is in your manual for the Kubota. The Kubota.
Oh my pretty babe, something ain't right. Got to find a way to move ahead. Oh my pretty babe, I won't be around till I come back. Wait for me, oh my pretty babe. Wait for me, something ain't right. My babe, oh my pretty babe. Wait for me till I come back. My babe, oh my pretty babe. Something ain't right. Got to find a way to move ahead.
Let's see if these ramps help me as much getting it on as they did getting it off. Worked just fine getting them off. The ramps block it right off the stuff. I've never handled a tire this big before, so if you guys have an idea, I'm sure you'll leave it in the comments about how I should do it.
Something ain't right. My babe, oh my pretty babe. Wait for me till I come back.
Give you a little wider angle of what I'm doing here. We're getting close. closer. Curious what you all think. How you do this? Probably all going to say with a forklift or a helper or both. Hey Kim, would you mind coming and helping me? I was wondering if I hold this on here, if you'd try to wiggle that ramp out of the way.
Out?
Yeah, out. Now, I've got to hold this on here.
Okay.
But it's got to spin about 12 or 15 degrees, and then we got to insert this bolt.
Okay.
So if I hold it on and spin it, do you think you can put the bolt in it?
Yep. Oh, that's perfect.
Wait. It's not actually. Those, no. Oh, yeah. So look right here.
Yep.
It was lined up with those holes. It's got to line up with those
Gotcha.
holes.
Okay.
So I got to come back. The ramp was to help me get it up on that lip.
Yep.
There's not a lot of lip. Keep your fingers
lift.
I know.
Can I help you lift it?
It's 350 pounds. I'm not lifting it. I've got it rested on the ramp.
I understand, but I just feel like it needs to, once it's rested on the ramp, it needs to
Yeah, so if I roll it up the ramp, would you slide that ramp back under?
You want me to, that one back under?
ramp.
Sure.
There's a lot of...
It's a lot of rattling. It's got to go up that way.
Yeah.
So if you roll it that way, I can slide this one under.
Okay, just a little push. I've got the wheel. You just push it. There you go.
Perfect.
Except it's got to rotate now.
Okay.
So I'm going to lean it out. Some soap on the wheel so we can spin it on the ramp. I'm just trying to walk it back.
I know.
See if that gave it enough rotation to line up. Don't hurt yourself.
Oh well. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna try and do it smartly.
Nope, that just rotated the opposite direction I just did. Oh, that was probably more rotate. Well, that's probably about right. Okay. So the back has come out a little bit.
Yep, sounds like it.
Yep. No, those are the big pockets. So we
We
still
need
got
to get it right about there.
Yeah, we gotta go more towards you. Okay, I'm gonna lift. That's lined up. It's lining up.
So, yeah, I've got one almost completely. Yep.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Okay, I think you can slide that bolt in.
Am I?
One of the top ones would be good.
Okay.
Some gravity will
Yep.
let the back fall down. I don't think it's quite lined up. I'm gonna try and.
It needs to go that way.
Yeah, it needs to. I need to kick the
So-
bottom.
I'm gonna do this one really quick. If it'll let me. Yeah, does it wanna?
Yeah, just like that. I'm gonna kick the bottom. There's the bottom and come out.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna bring this side up.
Yep.
So
Yep.
you just lean against here and keep it from coming out.
There. Let a little pressure go that way, towards you. There you go.
Got it?
It does not want to finger screw in.
Yeah, that was a problem I was having too.
Well,
Let me see what I can do.
you work the screw and I'll just keep my weight on it.
Yeah. Let's see. Just a little more. It's got to come a tiny bit back this way. If you stand over on the side over that way and just lean
the
that way, ever so gently. There it goes.
awesome. It's just getting the balance.
Yep,
of
it's
the
got,
way
it's got to get right lined up, right? And it's no joke. It's the heaviest thing I've had to move around.
That's why we roll them around. Let me know if you want me to put more pressure back on it.
Oh, it's slide down. Get the third one in, I'll kind of balance it. Yeah, it's got to turn that way, just to the, over the top just a little bit.
Are you videoing?
Yep.
Just a reminder you had a dental appointment.
Yep. That one actually went in
Awesome.
finger-wise. Okay, you want to go? Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's fun working with you.
I know.
Yeah, a little helper action certainly made that doable. After starting all these bolts, I got the torque wrench back out and torqued them all down to 136 foot-pounds, which is the torque spec for the Kubota L6060 tractors. So here's a good comparison showing both sides and how much wider a stance the left side currently has. And here's the other side that we haven't done yet. When we get the wheels or the tires ballasted, there'll be an additional 580 pounds of weight in each tire, which will give us a lot better resistance to tipping. Add that to the wider stance, and we should be in great shape. Another point of interest is how far out the bolts sit. That's not too much of a problem there. It is something that you want to watch and make sure that when you're installing something like this, that those bolts have adequate clearance. If they're sticking out much more than that, you'd want to trim them off so that they don't catch on material, brush or anything, and that they don't interfere with the backside of the hub and the transmission there. I hope you found that process interesting. Stick with us and we'll be adding ballast to these rear tires next.